Have you ever screamed in a dream, but no sound came out? That is what your life feels like now. You walk into a room full of people, but you feel like a ghost. You see them laughing, you see them talking, but there is a thick glass wall between you and them. You bang on the glass, but they just look right through you. You're always the one who gives. You give your time, you give your love, you give your help, but you're like a battery that everyone uses until it is empty. And when you're finally drained, they don't recharge you. They just throw you away and look for a new one. Be honest, how many times today did you check your phone? You unlock it, scroll and lock it again. You're looking for a notification that isn't there. You're waiting for one person to ask, "Are you okay?" But the screen stays dark, and that silence is louder than any scream. You have become a master at lying, not with words, but with your face. You put on a smile like a mask every morning. You say "I'm fine" so many times that it has lost all meaning. But behind that smile, you are tired. Not sleep tired, you are soul tired. Watch a movie. Look at the people in the background walking on the street. They have no names, they have no lines. That is you. You watch your friends living the main story, falling in love, winning, succeeding, and you're just there to clap for them. You are the extra in your own life. Ask yourself a scary question. If you disappear tomorrow, how long would it take for them to notice? A day? A week? Or would they just notice that the spot where you usually sit is empty and then put their bag on it? That thought keeps you awake at night. Imagine the 5-year-old version of you is standing in front of you right now. Look at their innocent eyes. They are so full of hope. They think they're going to be a superhero. Now you have to look them in the eye and tell them, "I'm sorry. I'll let us fade away. I'll let us become nothing." It hurts physically, doesn't it? That heavy feeling in the center of your chest. It's not a heart attack. It's the weight of all the tears you swallowed because you didn't want to disturb anyone. You carry that rock everywhere you go, and it is getting heavier every single day. Your whole life is a story of almost. You're almost loved. You're almost successful. You're almost happy. You're always close enough to see the light, but never close enough to feel the warmth. You're freezing to death right next to the fire. You remember everyone's small details. You know their favorite color, their coffee order, their fears. But they forget your basic facts. They forget what hurts you. It proves one crucial truth. You love them more than they will ever love you. And that imbalance is killing you slowly. Think about when you try to talk. You start a sentence. You're excited to share a thought. But then someone louder talks over you. You stop. You wait for them to finish. You wait for them to ask, "What were you saying?" But they never do. You just swallow your words back down and stay quiet. You're the trash can for their problems. They dump their bad days on you. You listen, you fix them, you carry their heavy bags. But when you are the one crying, suddenly they are too busy. You're everyone's therapist, but you have no one to talk to. You say sorry too much. You apologize for walking too slow. You apologize for asking a question. You apologize for breathing. You feel like your existence is a mistake that you have to make up for. You're trying to shrink yourself so you don't bother the world. Look at your group photos. You're always outside of the frame. Half of your shoulder is cut off, or maybe you are the one holding the camera. If you're not in the picture, it would look exactly the same. You're a ghost in your own memories. Your life feels like a waiting room. You're holding a ticket with a number on it. You sit there nicely. You watch everyone else get called in. You watch them get a job, the girl, the win. You check your ticket. They never call your number. You're just watching the door close. So why don't they see you? Because you taught them that you don't need to be seen. You made yourself small so you wouldn't be a burden. And now, you have become so small that you're invisible. I see you, but I'm just a voice on a screen. And that is the saddest part of all.